Hey, we have Palo Verde Junior varsity coach Jamal Chatman. A unique kind of year because you guys don't have a varsity. JV is it. And you're the coach. How are you coaching along with Coach Wells on this team? How is that dynamic going?
He directs me to exactly what she wants to see, especially for the future. So I take all his notes and everything he's given me, mainly on the offensive side. That's where I'm mainly at, and just get the basics down for the line, get the offensive backs and receivers together, just to understand the basic concept of route running and blocking, and just running the pass as a running back. So right now we're just building on the basics so we can continue and make sure that they're all appreciating and having fun doing it at the same time, so we can make sure they come back.
Now, when that decision was made to play junior varsity instead of varsity, how was that handled by these guys? And as a coach staff, how were you guys able to get them to stay here and play?
I'm pretty sure it was a majority of the kids were wiping their bras because they didn't have to face varsity kids for the first time, which was good, and that's what we did not want to happen, because so that can break some kids that's trying to become a football player.
Right.
So the break was a 50-50. We had a few kids that were excited about their senior year who didn't get it. That's a tough situation, and you saw a couple of actually my only two juniors I believe that we have who trying to lead the team. I think one of them played a whole season his freshman year, and the other one played the 2 games last year. So experience is very limited even in that situation, but they're all taking the challenge. Our biggest push so far was from Push Ridge, which was great. I think they needed that push to get them to understand that everybody doesn't play on the same level. You have to step up, and sometimes you got to see how high you can step on the steps to get there.
And what's it like for you as a coach to be in a situation here where the numbers aren't there, but you want them to be there? I mean, what's that like to be able to overcome
It's no
that?
problem for me. I'm a professional at that. I coached in Maine for the past few years.
You coached in Maine?
Yep, in my last team, actually, we only had 22 kids, and we went to the semifinals. So, that's kind of like my forte. I come in and help a small group of kids, to get them together. They all have to take on the challenge of learning 2 positions, possibly. Everybody won't get to play 2 positions, but we teach them 2 positions. One that they are the best in, that's where they play the majority of the time. And, we sub them in everywhere else, and that way they get experience on both sides of the ball. And then in the future, at the point when that light triggers on them and they say, oh, I'm a football player, I want to be a football player, they pick their side, and we get them in the weight room, and we can go from there. Right now this is a perfect storm, because in so many ways they get to learn football without having the pressure of the lights, the community, and everybody coming down on them, and still be free about learning football.
Right. What made you decide to come to Arizona?
My wife.
Tucson? Oh, your wife. Okay. Is she from here?
No, she's just tired of the snow. She has family here, so I can do anything. I'm a coach, so.
Great. I mean, is this how long you been coaching overall?
I think this is probably about 25 years, maybe.
Okay.
I'm from Texas, so I'm all football anyway. So so there we go.
Well, great. I hope these kids realize your background and how important it is that what you can teach them.
I think they're getting it. Like I say, before I'd send them on the field, my last statement is, "Hey, go have fun," because that's what this is.
All right, Coach. I appreciate it. Thank you.
No problem.